If you want to learn how to quickscope like this, you know he's not gonna pick me. Or maybe even like this. Oh! 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 Watch this entire video to the end because you guys don't want to miss out. In less than 5 minutes, I'm going to teach you guys exactly how to quickscope, and you guys will be out there practicing and playing like pros in no time. First, we're going to start off with a class setup. I use the SPX80, also known as the MSR. If you guys play MW2, the MSR is definitely a wave. So we're just going to hop right into the class setup segment. First of all, if you guys want to just take a screenshot, copy this class down, go ahead and do it. But for the barrel, we're using the last barrel, the 16-inch one. As far as the stock goes, we're going to be using the PVZ stock. It's the last stock as well. If you guys want to use that, make sure you guys put that on. Quick ADS, you're going to be using the last grip as well. The Satular match grip. For the bolt, you want to make sure you guys are using that last bolt as well, the FSS bolt, because it simply just makes the bolt a lot faster so you can get that second shot off faster. You guys can use the 8-round magazine, but inside this video, I'm just going to use the standard 5-round magazine because I want to make the ADS as fast as possible. But me personally, I like the 8-round magazine when I play online, but I'm just going to go ahead and take that off. As far as the laser go, we're going to go ahead and throw a laser up there. We're going to throw on the 3rd laser because it increases the ADS. Next, I'm going to teach you guys how to set up the bots the way that I play my bots personally. First of all, for the time limit, we're going to put the time limit on unlimited. The same thing with the score. That's for the game tab. You're going to put the score to unlimited as well, so you can have as much time as you want or need to practice. For the next part, we're going to go with the player. You're going to go over to player. You're going to check everything, make sure everything is good. Me personally, you could put health regeneration to fast, so you get your health back quicker, but like you really don't need to change anything inside this tab. Next, we have the team tab. If you guys want to copy all of this down, you guys can, but I didn't really change anything. The only thing I changed was the radar. I put the radar on directional so I know where the enemies are, so I can practice a lot more efficiently when I'm playing inside these private matches. Also, for the game mode, you guys can do hardpoint, TDM, literally whatever you guys want. You guys can use any game mode, any map you want to. You'll pretty much set it up the same exact way, but just change the game mode at the beginning. And then lastly, you want to go over and set up the bots. For me personally, the max you can do inside this game mode is 5 bots. You'll do 5, put them on recruit, and then move forward from there. Inside the other game modes, you can add more bots, but that's all I did. Make sure you guys stick around to the end of the video because I showed my sensitivity as well. So don't worry, I didn't forget about the controller settings and everything. So just know, I gotcha. So starting out with this quick scope tutorial, you guys want to work on your centering. If you guys ever notice there's a dot inside the middle of the screen, you want to make sure you try and line your shots up with the dot before you even start aiming in. Like, you don't have to do it perfectly every time because you can do something like this where you just drag scope, you drag over to them. You want to make sure that you're lining your shots up in the center of your screen using that white dot before you start quick scoping. It takes a while to learn, to practice, but it's extremely beneficial to learn how to center your shots properly. But you can always drag scope like this where you aim down sight and then make your little micro correction to be able to hit your shot. But yeah, as far as centering goes, you guys will see a lot of people centering their shots before they start aiming down sight. Like right here, I try to center. If I see the guy he's shooting, I recenter. Boom, quick scope. Just like that, target's down, nice, smooth, and simple. Nice little drag scopes here and there. That's a good example of a drag scope right there, where you gotta recorrect, then you got the quick scope right there. You guys don't wanna really focus on too much of the centering, but you wanna learn your timing first. You wanna learn the perfect time, how fast your gun aims down sight. Then after that, you can start working on your aim, and then moving forward, you can start working on your centering. You'll be good to go. I also got my boy Grave here, man. He's gonna give you guys a quick 30-second quick scoping tips and tricks guide as fast as possible. Let's go.
Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Grave and stacked this video. And personally, the thing about quick scoping is that you want to center your shots as best as possible to make sure that whenever you ADS and you get right to that sweet spot in between quick scoping and blind scoping, you actually hit your center shot and you make sure that they're dead. That's the main thing before all this movement-esque shit where you slide cancel and this and that. You don't need any of that. Just get your centering on, and that's the #1 tip that I have for this. And also, make sure you have the right attachments. Stacks got you on that. Yay.
Last but not least, I want you guys to realize when you guys are practicing your aim down sight, this is the first time in COD history where when you jump, your ADS is a lot slower. It's literally half as slow. So if you guys ever notice when you try and jump around a corner and aim down sight with your sniper, it's a lot slower. This is the first time this has happened inside Call of Duty, so it's just something we got to get used to, we got to adjust to, so just keep that in mind when you're going for jump shots. Last but not least, we have our controller settings. Listen, press the pause button or option button, go over to the settings if you guys don't know how to get to your controller, and these are my controller settings. You can copy them down. I shoot with L1, R1. I usually like to keep them flipped. Instead of shooting with the back ones, I shoot with the front. I know I'm a little bit weird, but a lot of people come for the sensitivity. My sensitivity is different. I play 18-16. 18-16. I know it's a bit weird, it's a little bit different, but that's just personally what I like, what I enjoy. It's fast, but it's not too fast. And for the ADS sense multiplier right here, I keep it right here at a 0.6. listen, these are my personal sensitivity settings. If you guys want to copy the rest of them down, feel free. But listen, you guys got to figure out what you guys want to do and what you guys like and enjoy for your sensitivity and your settings. As far as aim assist though, you want to put aim assist on precision. Precision is the best aim assist for snipers if you're using a sniper rifle, but as far as everything else is pretty much just preference. So if you guys do want to try out different types of sensitivities, feel free to do that. So hopefully I didn't waste too much of you guys' time. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to slap a nice little thumbs up on it. If you guys new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe. This has been Quickstacks, and